Today is a downloaded intuitive message. Let me say that first. And also that this is like not for clickbait or whatever, or if you're into that gossipy kind of stuff, that's not what this is about. This is for, a higher kind of, I don't even really tap into celebrity and that kind of stuff, but this particular situation hit me for a lot of reasons. My attention was drawn to it, that it needed to be addressed and the light shine on it and the significance of it. Um, but I'm talking about the death of Nipsey Hussle, who I feel was a true divine masculine. He was healthy, conscious, well read, being from the neighborhood that he was from. He had, true warrior, to pull himself up from that. Like I said, healthy, spiritual, just positive. So we truly lost a strong, positive force, when we came into the Aries season, I had got, the download about we were going to wars, about to be spiritual warfare. I really felt that energy heavy. You can go back and check that video. And in this revelation, it was just revealed that we are going to take losses in this battle. And we just took a major loss, and it was a hard win. So we are going to lose some in this battle. That's a reality, sobering reality I was brought to with this whole thing and knowing where we are in the spiritual warfare. So yeah, that was one of the main things, that we are at war. Aries, as you know, Mars governs Aries, and Mars is over war. Mars was the god of war. So I'm not surprised that this energy is in the air. That the spiritual warfare is, we're in a heightened place right now when it comes to spiritual warfare. We're in the thick of it. That's one thing. The second download that I got was concerning just that, like I said, with him being a divine masculine, him and Lauren London's relationship, I noticed right from the very beginning that it was a soulmate relationship. You could see, the true love. A lot of times that's how it manifests into, that seems or appears to be sort of kind of different or whatever, but you can see the true love there, so I noticed that early on. So in that, I just got a deeper message that, we went through this, I know probably a year ago during this whole twin flame soulmate thing, that a lot of divine masculines physically died, and I'm like, are we going through that again? That we're going to see that again this time, that we're physically losing some of our divine masculines. So I am feeling that energy that we will physically lose some divine masculines during this wave. Others, it will be a death of who they are known to be. They will be reborn into someone completely different. So it's a different type of death for some, but it will be a physical death. Sad to say, for some. What was my other channeling? Also, I've been in the community for a while, just out here putting myself in the community. And I think his death has also been an awakening to a lot of us, that we do put ourselves at risk. And, just with the whole movie Us right now, realizing that, we are our own worst enemy, and sometimes, the demons come in the form of people that we would help because they look like us. And, I think that we're realizing now that, when you reach a certain level of success, unfortunately, the hate and the self-hatred in our community is so deep and so thick that going back and physically putting yourself in it is putting your life at risk. I'm around people every day that I'm sure would think nothing of taking my life and taking my stuff from me if I don't walk in the protection that I walk in. because I know the self-hatred that's around me. I know the jealousy and the greed. The people that I'm here to help, the people, we put ourselves in these communities, we put ourselves out here to help people, to try to uplift people, to try to, and, that's what he was doing. He was a millionaire. He did not have to be in that neighborhood. He did not have to be there. He did not have to subject himself. He did not have to care. But because he did, he lost his life. The ones that are still sitting up in the hills and they give a damn, they're alive today. And that's the painful reality that a lot of people, I think, that really want to do so much for the community are coming to that realization that it's really about survival. And it's really going to be a fight for the fittest. And if you can't make it out, then you can't make it out, because you can't look for somebody to come back in to get you, and put their life at risk to come back in to get you. So I think that's where we are. It's an awakening for a lot of us. That death, it rang out. It rang out. I'm not saying he's on the same level as Tupac, but I feel this death was a bigger impact. There's many ripples, many dominoes on many levels that this death, that I took from it, and that I've been able to see the ripple of it, out, because we lost one. We lost a major positive force. They took one. So, we got to get to work on our spiritual tip and figure out how we gonna take some. And I'm not talking about with guns, though. Okay.